Hi everyone, my name's Alice and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. Excuse me. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And just a reminder, at the beginning of the year, my channel changed. So I'm going to be doing things a little differently and see how that goes. This is going to be Gemini zodiac reading. And then I'm also going to be doing Gemini love reading for all the Geminis that are single and looking for love. And then you're also going to see Gemini money and career. So I'm going to do those three areas for each sign. I'm going to see how it goes. If there's not a lot of views on it, then I'm just going to go back to doing the straight up zodiac reading for people. But I did get a lot of requests for that, so we'll see what happens. And then you're also going to see a weekly energy forecast. That's going to come out every Sunday where I pull the energy for the week, and that's for all signs put together. It's just the overall energy of the week. So look for that. And then, of course, I do Tarot Tuesday where I go live every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I answer your questions. It's a lot of fun. If you've never seen an episode, you can watch one of the previous episodes on my YouTube channel to get an idea what it's like. It is donation based. People submit their questions in advance through PayPal, or they do it live through PayPal and Super Chat. It's a lot of fun. We're all over the world. So sometimes people are sleeping when I'm doing my show. So it's a lot of fun. They watch it in the replay. And what else to tell you? Oh, and then Sunday, January 19th, I'm doing an interview with Jerry Marzinski. We're going to be talking about U.S. vets, PTSD, and suicide, and demonic entities. So if that's something you're interested in, or you know a service member, definitely go ahead and forward them that video. And it doesn't have to just be a U.S. vet. It could be any vet, because I really feel like this is it's something that is happening to a lot of different vets and in different countries. But we're talking about U.S. vets in particular. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be January 19th, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So go ahead and look for that. It will be live. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and hop on and we'll get to your question if we can. Okay, that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Let me just put this right over here. That's my little announcement reminder, which I wasn't looking at. I forget to say things. Oh, and that's one thing I forgot to say. So you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. All the links are in the description below. There you can go sign up for the newsletter. It's at the bottom of every page, and it's going to automatically enter you into a drawing to win a free 30-minute reading with me. There's only one drawing left. It's going to be on February 1st. After that, that ends. This was just in celebration of the new website. I think she did a great job. I'm really happy with it. So I was giving away 3 free 30-minute readings. All right. That being said, let's go ahead and get into it. So I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. What does the universe want to tell Gemini today? Ace of Cups. What a beautiful way to start. A new beginning in love and connection and flow. Your love, your intuition. You're very noble. Then we have the 8 of Wands. A lot of messages coming in. We have the 4 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Lover's card. Gemini, that is you. You're now in a position of strength and power when you show up in your own reading. This is the Lover's card in this deck. Oh, Gemini, a lot going on. Okay, then we have the 8 of Pentacles. For your opportunity, we've got the beautiful 6 of Cups. For your challenge, we've got the 4 of Cups. Okay, so your emotions are really at play here. We've got a lot of emotion cards, a lot of cups. All right, so the first card out, we're going to look at your current energy first. This is your recent past. This is the Ace of Cups. This is a gift and blessing from the universe. All aces are. This is also a new beginning. This is the universe reminding you that you are very noble, whether people around you know it or not, whether you know it or not. Some people don't know that. It's about you tapping into that. This is a beautiful swan. The reflection in the water is showing a tiara and a jeweled necklace. This is a reminder that you're very noble and to act noble, to act from your heart for your authentic self. Let that guide you. This is a beautiful new beginning. Then we have in your present energy, the Eight of Wands. This is a lot of incoming messages. These are gifts and omens coming in, and they are at a direct target. So this could be something that you're working on. This could be a career. It could be a relationship. It could be moving. Whatever it is that you're working on, you have some messages coming in, very important messages coming in about that. Then in your near future, we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is that real stubborn, stuck energy. Do you see what that looks like? See their faces? So this is someone that's got a block, and they're blocking change. They're blocking the ability to move forward. So there's something in your near future where you're blocking some type of change, but we're going to get some clarifiers to get some more information on that. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Swords clarifying the Ace of Cups. Two aces, two gifts and blessings from the universe. Wow. That's so cool. All right. And then the Sun card. Okay, Gemini, you are in a position of strength and power in your own reading. And now the cards are revealing themselves. Okay, so we've got the Ace of Swords, the Sun. Let me pull all the clarifiers before I start going on. The Ten of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Look at these cards for you. Oh my God. You know what I'm going to say, okay? The Four of Pentacles being clarified by the Four of Pentacles. What the fuck? Oh my God. I love it when that happens. It's like, if you didn't hear me the first time, I'm going to make sure you hear me again. That's what the universe is saying. And the other card is the Six of Swords. Wow. Oh, and by the way, I have a new microphone coming, and I have a whole new system coming. And then you will see not just an overhead camera view, but you'll see me too. Not in the corner. It's going to be nice and smooth transition. It should be here the beginning of next week. That is going to alleviate this problem that I've been dealing with. Yay. So we're good to go as far as that goes. I dealt with someone that actually knows what they're doing, and so they helped me. So when that comes, you'll see a totally different setup. Okay, so the Ace of Cups being clarified by the Ace of Swords and the Sun card. Wow. So not only are you getting in touch with your noble self, your true authentic self, that your heart, your intuition, your nobility, your authenticity, you're coming at it from a place of truth. So even more, it's like doubling down on your authenticity, but you're having this clear breakthrough in thinking. This is victory and triumph, right? So this is in clear thinking. This is in truth. You know, sometimes people don't want to see the truth, and I feel like you're embracing it, right? I feel that you're doubling down on it because the truth is going to set you free. The truth is going to allow you to make very clear decisions that are going to be working out into your benefit. Because if you're lying to yourself and then you start making decisions, things are going to start to unravel. It's not going to work out well usually. We also have the Sun card. This is the most positive card in the deck. This is talking about following your inner child. This is about you reaching for positivity, optimism, really following your heart to do something that you feel very passionate about. This could be involving a relationship, a career, a move, a pet, having a child. You know, if you're an artist, maybe you're having an art exhibit. You're following your inner child. That's always been a dream for you. It's about you putting yourself out there, but you're following your heart and you're optimistic. This is about a high vibration. With those two aces and all those new beginnings, with the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck, that's your recent past. I feel like a lot of things were going your way. I feel that it's almost like you're able to start maybe fulfilling maybe a childhood dream for some of you. With those two new beginnings and the Sun card, it's like you're really able to tap into something. And it could even be where, you know, maybe you've gone through a lot in your life and you have these new beginnings with the Sun there, that you've been able to transition out of something. And so that's why the new beginnings are there for you to start like a new chapter in your life. But the Sun card that's there, that can bring a lot of healing. You know, maybe, you know, I'm just going to throw this out there. Maybe you went through a divorce. And now you're able to have processed that and move beyond it and not let your heart get bitter or cynical. You just realize that it's just a chapter, that it's something that you had to go through, and it was excruciating, it was painful, but you're healing and you're moving forward. And I just feel that you're doing it from a place of optimism. I feel that you've really been able to bounce back from something. Then your present energy is this 8 of Wands, and it's being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles and the High Priestess card. So this is really about you leaving a legacy. This is about everything that you're striving towards. Friends, family, pets, plants. This could be career, having more children. This could be housing. This could be education, finances, your health. Everything that's in the 3D, I feel like it's what you're striving for. And that's what these messages are talking about. You have a lot of incoming important messages, and they have to do with the 3D. They have to do with what's going on in this card. They also have to do with some things that might be hidden from you, right? So maybe you're going to get some incoming messages about things that you didn't even know you had. Maybe you're going to, maybe you had an uncle pass away and they left you an inheritance. That's something hidden, something that you don't know about, and it's now an incoming message. You never know how the universe is going to play out, but I do feel something is coming in for you, something that's been hidden and revealed, and it's an important message. All right, then we move on to your near future, and we've got this stubborn, stuck energy of the 4 of Pentacles. I feel like there's a blockage. Usually it is him holding on so tight that he prevents change. But I feel that this is because you just don't want to move. It's like you're digging your heels in the sand on something, and you're stubborn and you're doubling down on it, even though you feel like it might not be the best decision for you. You're still going to do it because it's almost like it's an ego thing. So that is something that is happening in your near future. But we have the 6 of Swords there also. It's telling me that you're able to walk away. I think that you are preventing change, and it's very chaotic. I think whatever it is that you are involved in, it's very chaotic. Maybe there's some drama right now. When you allow that change to come in, you're actually able to transition away from the drama. I feel that you're able to transition away from that stubborn, stuck energy, but you're spending a lot of time in it. I think maybe that's almost become part of who you are, and you're trying to release that and unblock that. Something put up a blockage in you because it's here twice. But I think that you're transitioning away from it. Swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. Maybe you had to really think about it. Maybe you had to speak to somebody about something, get something off your chest. Maybe you even had to go to a therapist for something. I'm just saying it's where you can have that conversation and you can process something to get out of this type of turmoil or turbulence that's going on in your life. But it's a blockage, but you transition out of it. So that is your current energy. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. And the first card is the Queen of Cups. This is about you getting in touch with your heart and your intuition, tapping into that authentic self, following your heart, being in that loving, nurturing energy, loving other people around you, loving your pets, loving nature, loving the world, and you're really pushing that kind of love out there. I feel that that allows you to really shine and people are drawn to you, and that is a strength. We have the Lover's card. This is you, Gemini energy. You've shown up for your own reading from a position of strength and power. This is telling me that you have a lot of choices, and it's in the cards in your energy up above, not so much in the near future, but with those incoming messages and with these new beginnings, you definitely have a lot of choices. Choose wisely, choose with your heart, choose something that you're in alignment with, where it's your mind, body, soul, whether it's your morals, ethics, values, something that is really in alignment with you on a soul level, and that would be the right decision for you. Follow your heart. Then we also have the 8 of Pentacles. This is talking about self-mastery. This is talking about really mastering a skill or something that is coming in. And I feel like it's all tied in together. You're mastering something to move forward. Maybe you're mastering communication, in a relationship. Maybe you're mastering something for a job. Maybe you're mastering something for, for your finances. I mean, it's like everything in the 3D because this is Pentacles. So it could be anything, but it's about mastering it. It's about doing your due diligence. It's about practice makes perfect kind of energy, that you are continuing to do it because you know attention to the details is going to bring you that type of success. All right, let's go ahead and get the clarifiers. Could be your health. Oh my God, Gemini. Now you have the Wheel of Fortune. So now the wheel turns in your favor, but it's about you following your heart. Wow. Let me get the rest of the clarifiers. I had to show that to you because it's so beautiful. Along with the King of Wands, we've got the Ten of Swords with the Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So now we've got a lot of fire energy, a lot of action coming in for you. So with this guidance and advice from Spirit, with this Queen of Cups, it's being clarified by, like I said, the Wheel of Fortune. This is luck and right timing. And the King of Wands. This is you taking a bold step and grabbing this wheel. This is you winning. This is you winning, okay? He wants to win. And he might lose a battle, but he always wins the war. This is you winning. You are grabbing that wheel and you are turning it into your favor. You're following your heart. You're doing something that you want to do, and that is leading to this type of success. Then here you are, the Lover's card, right? And if it really is a relationship, this is not a fleeting relationship. This is like what they talk about with soulmates. This is you getting a deep, intense relationship with someone that it feels like you're meant to be with for the rest of your life. You talk to them for 10 minutes, or you talk to them, for like 5 hours, and it feels like 10 minutes. It's that kind of relationship where when you're in their arms, you feel like you're home. That's what's coming through right here. And it's being clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Wands. This is telling me that I think you have a lot of things that came to an end. This could even literally be someone stabbing you in the back, but you have a lot of painful completions coming to an end, and that is a gift and blessing. That is a blessing in disguise, because it might not feel good, but it's going to free you up. This is as low as it's going to get. Now, isn't that interesting over your own energy? So that tells me that you have a lot of things coming to an end. And for you to take that bold step, again, to rush into something that you really want to do. Because this knight rushes in and he rushes out. He's bold, he's courageous, and he's determined. So I just feel like there's something involved with this type of love, these choices around you, but for you to really grab it. And that's about you grabbing the wheel. Wow, how intense. And then we've got this I've been doing that today. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, and it's being clarified by the Two of Wands and the Page of Wands. More fire energy, a lot of fire coming in for you. So this is about you clarifying your intention. He's got the world in his hands. What is it that he wants to do in the world? Everything is before you. You need to make a decision. You need to figure it out and then follow through. But right at this stage, this is a 2. This is about figuring out what it is that you want to do. Clarify your intention. Start fleshing it out. And you're doing it. And when you figure it out, you've got this meticulous attention to detail. You're going to do that type of self-mastery for it. We also have the Page of Wands. Again, this is about you taking a beautiful, bold step forward. He's presenting you with an opportunity to take action. Take action on something. This is about you figuring it out, you taking action, right? Because the Three of Wands is the manifestation card. But here you need to get it clear in your head before you can self-actualize it. So a lot coming through for you. So that is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the beautiful Six of Cups. This is going back to a time before any bitterness or cynicism touched your heart. This is going back to that beautiful feeling of love and nostalgia, of tapping into your imagination and the beauty, like what really brings love. She loves books, and it brings all of the animals to life, your whole connection with the universe, with the world. Fairies exist for her, that's not imaginary. This frog chasing the golden ball, this, let's say an elf on the toadstool, the animals are rowing a boat, the owl is reading a book. That's real. For her, that's real. It's not just imagination. That's the magic and the beauty in the world. That's having that beautiful heart, that lightheartedness. That's what you have an opportunity to go back to, that beautiful sense of love. Then we have in your challenge position, we have the Four of Cups. So this is kind of the opposite. This is you feeling in a funk. So this is when you're kind of in a funk. Maybe you're bored, you're apathetic, you're frustrated. Maybe things aren't going very well and it just kind of pisses you off. But this isn't necessarily the card of anger, but it's just like boredom and frustration. But you start missing the gifts and blessings from the universe when you're in that mood. When you're frustrated like that, you kind of just like block stuff out and then you miss it, right? So this is in your challenge position. So it's a challenge for you when you get into that kind of a mood to pull yourself out. So is the challenge impossible? No. It just means you have to work a little harder for it, but it's absolutely something that you can do in this movement. It's just a matter of when you catch yourself in that mood, or, you know, maybe wallowing in self-pity, that kind of a thing where you're feeling sorry for yourself, or that kind of victim mentality. It's to catch it and pull yourself out of it. And then that's how you overcome it. But let's get some clarifiers and see what the universe wants to say. Okay, so we have the Strength card and the Chariot. Wow. So we have the soft strength card and the hard strength card, or soft control and hard control. Wow. That's cool. Okay, so for the Four of Cups, you can tell I'm a Californian. And then we've got the Devil card. Let me pull the other card. And the Four of Wands. Oh, okay. So Gemini, I just love this for you. There's a lot going on. Okay, so for your opportunity to really tap into that beautiful heart, that love, it's being clarified by two strength cards. The literal strength card. This is soft strength. This is tapping into your heart, your compassion to overcome your inner beast. Then we have the Chariot. This is hard control. This is Julius Caesar riding into Rome. This is the will to power. And this is victory and success. This is you. This is that Cancer energy. This is you tapping into your heart and your intuition, specifically using your intuition to guide you. Your intuition is going to tell you when to stop, turn left, turn right, go forward. It's going to tell you what you need to do to get from point A to point B for victory and success. And he is rolling into your future. He is leaving that city behind and not looking back. But you're also doing it from this position of love and strength and courage. So you have the best of both worlds, both strength cards right there. And this is a card of movement. So you have a lot of cards of movement here. We have this Chariot. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Six of Swords. So I feel that you're transitioning in some areas of your life right now. And this is showing up right here. So that's your opportunity. Wow. So you're using control. You're using strength to tap into your love and to not let anything step on your feeling of that type of love, right? Because sometimes people see you shining your bright light and they want to come and say something cynical, or they want to come and do something because they get jealous or whatever it might be. I feel that you're just not allowing it. It's like you have this protective bubble around you and in you. You're just not having it. You've really doubled down on that internal strength. Okay, then when we look at your challenge is the Four of Cups. And it's being clarified by another four. So, but the Devil came out first. So it's the Devil and then the Four of Wands. So what this is telling me is that I think that you've got some type of toxicity in your life. And that toxicity can get the better of you. It could be a type of addiction. Maybe you're addicted to food, you're addicted to gambling, you're addicted to the easy drugs or alcohol, or negative people, or just toxic people are around you. But there's some type of toxicity that is definitely leaching your energy and bringing your frequency down. And that's something that you definitely want to pay attention to. The Devil could represent people, places, things. You know, maybe it's a work environment. You don't like your job. And I mean, you really don't like your job if the Devil's there, right? And so that is very depressing for you to get up and go to work every day, but you haven't done anything to change it. So, or maybe you have and you just can't find anything right now. You're in that transitionary period, but there's definitely something there that's a little on the toxic side. And then the flip side is we have the Four of Wands. This is the 1111 card. This is the gateway wide open. This is allowing you to have this sense of freedom. This is also the card of marriage, celebrating milestones. I feel that so much is before you that this is the way out. This is the way out. See the gateway that's open. Leave the toxicity behind. Remove it from your life, right? This is a way for you to push through that type of apathy because you're reaching for this card of celebration, marriage. The 1111, you're going right through it. That big gateway. It's a different frequency, and I feel that you have the opportunity to do it. It's kind of like you can choose either or. You're either going to stay in that toxicity or you leave it behind and you go on to something bigger, better, more positive. Follow your heart, come at it from a place of optimism, and that's really going to help lead the way. That's your way out. So that is your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, but it is available. Wow, Gemini. Well, that's what I have for you for today. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if this resonates with you. And leave a comment and let me know where in the world you are watching from, because I'm going to start traveling soon and I would like to know where all the viewers are from. My clients are from all over the world, and I know my viewers are too. I'd love to hear where you're from. What city, state, country are you in? That would be a lot of fun. So I'm hoping that I can go to Australia. I'm in Florida, so that would be my summer and their winter. So I'm hoping to hit Australia, New Zealand, and Tasmania since I will be in that part of the world. That's my goal. So let me know where you're from. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And also the online tarot masterclass. And if you want to sign up for the newsletter, you'll also go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. And there you can sign up for the newsletter at the bottom of every page. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.